Good morning, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Once again, I am your English teacher, grade 4. And remember, in the previous video, I shared the story of stone soup. So I'm just doing a brief recap. There was a country in which there was a famine. It means there was lack of food, and everyone was hiding the food. In that place, there was a traveler who came with a sack of having a black pot and a stone. Then he tried to make the stone soup, and everyone was interested. He put the stone in the black pot water, and he was trying to cook it. Then he said that it would be tastier if we put onions and then meat and tomatoes, potatoes, and he was asking for one thing and the other, and everyone was bringing all the things. And when everything was done, all the things were put in the soup, then it made a very tastiest soup. And then everyone was having the enjoying the soup. Everyone enjoyed the soup and had fun. And then in the end, he gave the magic stone to the children and said that it's not a magic stone, it's just a stone, and the magic lies not in the stone. Magic is that because everyone contributed something to the soup, that's why it has become the tastiest soup. And the lesson that we learned from this story is that if we each contribute a little, we can achieve a lot. Now I would like to tell you about the today's homework. And today's homework, first of all, you have to make the index page. Just have a look. First you'll be making the index and serial number. You will write stone soup, topic, date, and teacher sign. This is the way of making the index. And then after making the index, then you will make on the next page, you will make the title page of stone soup. You can just make a photocopy of this picture and write stone soup and make it colorful, or either you can just write stone soup. And then after making indexed, then title page, then you will have to do the word meanings. And these are the word meanings that I would like to explain and share it with you. And from those words, you have to make the sentences also. Famine, as I explained you, the first word is famine. Famine means the lack of food. When you have no food and there is very less food, that is called famine. Then second is ignore. Ignore means not to see over there and refuse to take notice of it, like ignoring something, not watching, just not listening. When you are not listening or paying attention to it, that means you are ignoring. The third is curious. Curious means when you are very much eager to learn, when you are very much interested to learn something, and when you are dying to learn something, that is called curious, when you are happy to learn. Then the fourth one is delicious. Delicious means tasty. That's so easy. You must be knowing delicious food, delicious ice cream, whatever. So you can make the sentence of delicious very easily. Then the fifth is smacked. Smacked means strike. Strike means just to touch or something. Then number 6 is amazing. Amazing means surprising. For example, the birthday of my birthday gave me an amazing shock. So amazing means surprising. That makes you surprised. Surprise in the good sense. Okay, after doing these word meanings, and then the first page will be index, second page will be title page of stone soup, third page will be word meanings, fourth page will be make sentences. And remember, all this has to be done in language copy. This is your language copy work, right? Then on the next page, you will do question and answers. As in the Zoom classes, some children were very much confused about the answers. So I am sharing the answers this time, but next time I won't be sharing any answers. So better try to do it yourself and listen to the story very carefully. Okay, in the first video I have shared the story also. Now question number 1. You will use a blue color pencil for Q1, and ANS1 answer 1 you will be using a red pencil, and the heading will be with red and blue like that. Question is, what will the villagers do? What did the villagers do when they saw the traveler walk into the village, and why? It means that what are the villagers doing when they saw that the traveler is coming into the village? They closed their doors and windows so that the traveler may not ask them for food. They were very afraid that somebody will ask them for food, so that's why they are not wanting him to come in the village. The second question is, what was the magic behind the creation of the perfect soup? That is also very easy. You know, the magic was not of the stone. The magic was that everybody has contributed something. Some has contributed tomatoes, some has contributed mutton to make it the perfect soup. And the next question number 3 is, what would have happened if nobody had helped? Now you think that the traveler had just brought the pot and he has put water and stone. If nobody had given anything, nobody had given onion, nobody had given the mutton, tomato, potato, then what do you think? It will be just a cup of hot water. So the answer is, nobody had helped, it would just have been hot water. Question number 4 is, what is the moral of this story? Moral always means the lesson of the story. What is the lesson for this story? And the moral of the story is, if we each contribute a little, we can achieve a lot. So if you are helping something, if everyone in the home is helping in the family, like mama is doing one thing, children are doing one thing, somebody is doing one thing, somebody is doing other thing, then the whole household work can be finished on time. But if only one mama is doing the work, then it will be very difficult for us. I hope you understand this work. Please do this homework in your copies very neatly when we'll get again together in the school. When they'll ask for giving the homeworks, then your work should be done. Because you are very good children, I hope everyone will finish the work. Okay, Khuda Hafiz, Allah Hafiz, take care.